gonna do is cut your tomato so you can see the inside. Then all you're gonna do is squeeze your tomato into the jar. What I do next is I let this sit in the juice on my counter for about a day or two. By the second day, you're gonna see a film starting, and that's when it's time to do step 2. Now this is a jar that's been sitting for about 2 days. You can see now that the film's starting to start on the top of that. Now all this is a little mesh strainer. This is the one that I use for my sprouts. Now the biggest reason that we wait the day or two is so that casing that's around the seed can break down. So you're gonna see still some gel in there. Then we're gonna come in with our water. And you're left with nice clean seeds. Then what I do is put it back in the jar with a little bit of water in the bottom. And then I'll wait about another day or so, and then I'll drain them and lay them flat out so that they can completely dry out. Now a couple of tips before I go. The first one is I highly recommend that you invest in one of these sprouting strainers. I use it all the time, not just for sprouting or seed saving, but also for pouring off kombucha, not letting the fruit get in your drink, and teas and all kinds of different things. So these are really cheap. You can find them on Amazon. The other thing too is I just really want to emphasize, make sure that you are labeling your jars, because it's very easy to get mixed around when you're working with all these different tomato varieties. So label each jar as you do it so you don't get them mixed up. And lastly, I want to make sure that I was clear on the fact that when you have your jars sitting out for those couple of days, make sure there's no cover over the top of it. You really want the air to get at it so you can get that film, and it could really start to break down the gel casing around the seed. So just leave them open to air and then pour them off, rinse them like I showed you, and then let them dry out. And then you store them in however you store your seeds. I usually save mine in envelopes. You can save them in jars also, or however else you want to. I hope this helped, and that this will be an easy way for you to save your tomato seeds. See you next time.